focused pretty heavily on Prismatic Evolutions and Terrestrial Festival. Now, last week we opened up 200 of the English packs as well as 20 of the Japanese boxes. So it was approximately 200 packs of both the English and the Japanese. We sold completely through that. And then this week we have seen a drop in price. I'm offering an additional 100 English packs well, actually 200 additional. So we're doing 300 out of the 10 pack lots. And then I did make a little bit of a special. There's only 2 lots for this, but if you wanted to buy 50 packs, which I know it sounds crazy, I've only got 2 lots of this available. The price does drop down to like $12 instead of $12.50, and because it's $600, which that's a lot of packs, a lot of money. But also, if you are a member, your discounts apply. So if you're a Charmander level, you get $5 off. I mean, it's not much, but it does give you some off. Kind of like as if you were buying a vintage pack. And Charizard gets up to $25 off. But that's just on the whole lot as it is. But then I did drop the Terrestrial Festival boxes down to 10. This way we can focus more on the English. If, you know, we'll see. Main reason I'm doing that, I want to open up a God pack. I've seen a lot of people doing it. And from what I've seen, even from amounts that were less than half of what we opened, people were opening up those God packs. I'm hoping we have a good shot at it tonight. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump into it. Our very first order, we do not have a big backlog. As of when we started this video, or around 7:20 or so, a little bit before, we were only 40 Prismatic packs sold into, and then I think like 2 Terrestrial Festival boxes. So there's plenty left for you guys to buy if you want to buy in, and if you're just here to watch, then sit back and enjoy. At the very end of it, we will have a giveaway. But this very first order we have for Kevin. Let me see if I can get this off the screen. He picked up a Terrestrial Festival box as well as 10 Prismatic Evolution packs. And since this is going to be more focused on the English, we'll go ahead and start with that. And then we'll do his Terrestrial Festival box. And he wanted to keep all of his bulk. What's up, Flowjacks? Let's see, we've got Pokédac, West Bragg, Ludo's, Sun AAA. I do not have a shipping code for you. I just charge shipping based off of what I get charged. Martial Law, Steven. Several of you in here. Alright, pack number 1. Alright, nothing in that one. Pack number 2. We've got a nice Leafeon. Got an Umbreon Hollow. It was not a Master Ball. Last week we hit a high number of Master Balls. Vaporeon, Sylveon. Oh, and the way that I do these 10-pack lots, I'm going to carry this over from last week, kind of similar to what we did before. If you buy 10 packs and you get less than 2 hits, then I'm going to give you 3-pack lots additional to your 10 packs until you get at least 2 hits. And then if you get exactly 3 hits, I'm going to give you 1 bonus pack. Anything more than 3 hits, then yeah, you got your 10 packs worth. That'll be it. But that's just kind of like a guarantee for you getting at least 2 hits out of your 10 packs. Hopefully you get 3 or more. Ludo's, this set deserves a special TCA booster box. I haven't made them yet. And the main reason is because I'm limited on packs. I want to make sure I have packs for these lives. There are some additional releases that will be coming down the road. And if this set lets up on how much people are wanting it, then I'll have additional packs I can stick in those. What is up, Zard Lurking? How are you doing tonight? Monkey Dory. So far, just the 1 hit. So, for example, if he gets 1 more hit, he'll get his 3 additional packs. For just the 2. If he gets less than 2 hits, then he'll get 3 additional packs until he gets at least 2 hits. Tom says, do you feel PSA is easier on grading right now? It really depends on what you send in. I had some stuff that I sent in that I thought did really well, and then I had some other submissions I sent in that, I mean, they just bombed. All right, last pack. So the way I'll do 2 hits, I guess I talked about lower than 2. So if it's 1 hit or less, then you'll get 3 packs until you get at least 2 hits. If you get 2 hits, I'll throw in 3 additional packs. And then if you get 3 hits, I'll throw in 1 additional pack. So this guy right here, he got 2 hits. So I'm going to give him 3 additional packs just as a bonus. The Canto Radio Show, enjoying the snow. My kid has been loving it on the trampoline. Unfortunately, we didn't get that here. It just... So over the weekend, the snow hit the mountains pretty much everywhere north of here, about 20 miles all the way into Tennessee. And then this right now, everybody's getting bombed, 30 miles or more below us. So we're in a bad spot. Where we're at, we're in the foothills of the mountains, so the Appalachian Mountains always blocks anything that comes from the north. And if it comes from the south, it usually pushes if it's cold enough, the cold air is strong, and it pushes it too far south of us. So really, the only time we get a good snow is if what's called the wedge comes in from like the Virginia and like wedges behind the Appalachian Mountains. All right, last pack. Here we go. All right, there you go, Kevin. And I'll still put the bulk in here on this one because I didn't separate it out. But in general, for your extra packs, I'm going to set the bulk off to the side because that will affect the shipping some. No Master Balls in the first 13 packs either. Larry's Skill and Leafeon. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready to hit one of those God packs. Let's also get his Terrestrial Festival box out. Pokedex said Durham is dry. I saw you guys were kind of like right on the line too. It looked like y'all were gonna get some. Like Raleigh was anyways. Where I'm at, it shows that it's snowing, but it's just all verdant. I think that's the term for it, where it's so dry outside it's not reaching the ground. Alright, Terrestrial Festival. Guard Lurking said, really enjoyed your video of your daughter's first submission. That Umbreon is a beauty. Yeah, man, I agree. I didn't realize setting it for kids would turn off comments completely, but it did. So for those of you who wanted to comment, sorry, I didn't realize it'd go that direction, but I thought it would be a good idea too, since it was kind of in my title and a few other places as well, like she's actually in the video. There's a Palafin. Pokedex, yeah, we got lucky if you want to call it that. Might get some tonight. Man, I like getting snow. We did get some flurries earlier, I will say that, but I mean, it really wasn't a whole lot. KNC or KCNC92, we got some snow. Ooh, look at that God pack right off the bat, or a demigod pack right off the bat. So hopefully this makes up for some of those prismatic packs. You didn't get too many good hits there, but let's see what you get. Got a Flareon, Espeon, and Jolteon. Man, way to go, dude. Look at that. Box number 1. Boom. Maybe you'll still get maybe you'll pull an Umbreon too out of the box itself. Wouldn't that be sweet? But she said, or KCNC said, we got snow in Holly Springs, street and grass covered. Heck yeah, dude. But big congrats on that, man. Alex says, wow, insane pack. Yeah. And you can get better. You can get a God pack where it has, I think it's like common or something on the front, and then the rest of it is like the full arts. And there is your Palafin special illustration rare. Hopefully we see some more of that tonight. Got an A-Spec. Alex says, we got some flurries in Atlanta, but I'm north of the city, and it didn't stick here. Ah, dang. I saw where like Tallahassee, Florida, they're getting like 6 inches. It's like, what the... Man, I got 3 sealed Pokemon Center ETB cases, and I don't think I'll ever open after seeing how the way this set treats people. Yeah, either you hit big or you just don't hit at all. Guard says, we only got low temp and some high winds, no snow. It's only 9 degrees here. My brother, he lives in Wisconsin. Oh, you got a regular SR2. He sent me like a snapshot of the temperature outside. It was -12. It's like, man, yeah, I think I got it bad here. But yeah, dude. What a box. Keep those stuck in the middle there. You go from bad Terrestrial Festival packs to a Demigod box. Ooh. Ludo says, I'm freezing my dryer, I don't even know what that is, in Canada. Negative 26 degrees Celsius. How much is that in Fahrenheit? I know, I think what 0 is freezing. The negative 12 was Fahrenheit for my brother. I used to not do those conversions in my head, but it's been a while. All right, next order is for Joshua. He says, woo, love the videos, hope for some good pulls. He got 20 Prismatic Evolutions, and then no bulk. Anytime when you buy more than 10 packs, the same kind of rules apply. So he gets if he gets 7 hits, that's where it'll like carry over to where you don't get any extra packs. Yeah, he got 2 evolutions for the Pokeballs, right? Flareon and Leafeon, but no Master Balls. The Kanto Radio Show said, I forgot Palafin was in the set. Man, I thought I lost a Palafin the other day. Ooh, all right, we got 1 hit. Got a Master Ball Houndoom. Decent start. Ghost said, my wife made dinner, but I'll be listening, and good luck with the pulls as always. Dude, you responded so fast earlier, or yesterday when I posted the live video. Like he had something in the chat before I could even post the link for regular verse, before I could post the link for the packs. Ludo says negative 14. All right, so you beat out the negative 12. Tom says, do you put those in card savers before you ship? No, I do not. I do not invest in card savers either. I am a I'm a Zion, CGC, Palms Off Gaming, anything but card savers. It's the semi-rigids. But no, typically everything goes inside of like a team bag, like one of these. The team bag will go into, depending on what all you order. If it's bulk, everything's gonna have a box in the end. But usually it's either bubble mailer or bubble wrap. Sometimes it's like paper cushion, and then that'll go inside of a box as well. Suicune. Got another Master Ball. So 2 Master Balls so far. Pokédeck literally just started snowing in Durham. Almost a dusting. Get it, dude. Have fun with it. Enjoy it. Dustin said, how do sellers get a sealed Prismatic Evolution CC ETB case of 4? The ordering limit being 2 ETBs per order. I think they set that after the initial run. There's Larry Skill. This is bulk. Got a Hydrapple. Joe says, do you consider Pokeballs bulk? Yes, so anything that's not bulk and everything, it's like listed out too when you go to purchase. It's do Master Balls, any EX level or higher, like regular, full art, SAR, illustration, and that kind of stuff. Any gold. And then, of course, anything that's like your monster hits, your SIRs, and that kind of stuff. AJM 247, the beard is looking great, man. Much respect, brother. Appreciate it, dude. Thought about cutting it, but how about not? It's just a whole lot easier to, like, I can just leave it like this and just trim it, and it's not, it doesn't look as terrible. When I get rid of it, either I have to keep getting rid of it, keep buzzing it every week, or I just let it get to that really awkward kind of grungy stage for about a month. Noivern. Getting a lot of just regular base hits. I want to see the good stuff, though. Dunsparce Master Ball. Got 3 Master Balls on this one. Programmers jumping in again. Gave away a membership. John Scanicia. There's no way I said that right. You were just giving a membership from none other than Programmers. He's always giving away memberships. Much appreciated, man. Definitely appreciate the generosity. All right, last pack. What we got here? I'm going to pick up on a Mary's. Amaris. All right, 3, 6. So you end up getting 9 hits. You got 3 Master Balls, 4 regular EXs, and then you got 2 full art trainers. We are over on the SIRs so far. Scanicio said, close enough. Factor in I've got an accent too. Especially if you're not from the South-ish. Zard Lurking said, Rusty, seems like the vintage packs have gone colder than weather. No, they really have, man. I've still got some available for when people want them, but that's why I stuck them over here, just to make sure people knew that they were there. I didn't want to put it in the title because there were people coming to the live expecting to see a lot of this vintage stuff when I got it in new, because I'd be like, hey, this is what we're opening today, because we used to at least sell through once we started the video. But yeah, it's reasonable. I mean, they're very expensive. A lot of times you don't get the hit you want. All right, so we've got 10 Prismatic and a Terrestrial Festival box. We'll start with let's start with the Terrestrial Festival box, and then we'll go to the Prismatic. Last time we did this, the second round ended up having the God pack. So maybe with this will be like a regular box, and then we'll have some God packs in the Prismatic. That'd be cool. John said, whatever happened to Chris? Well, he's not working here anymore. But I talked to him a few weeks ago. He was supposed to come out and do some work, like some outside work. He was going to help break down some items too, but it didn't work out. He was saying he was doing some kind of parking job, so he could only work the weekends, which that's kind of like the opposite of my schedule. During the weekends, I'm with the kiddos. Got the Gouging Fire. Pokédeck Battle Partners is looking like a great set. Journeys Together is going to be great. I haven't looked at either one of them. I'm trying to ignore them and hope for the best. Maybe when I have to put in orders for something or I get allocations where it'll make a difference in what I'm doing with the set. Maybe I'll check it out just to kind of briefly look at it. But I love being surprised around release time with what's actually in the set. There's a regular Umbreon. Goldingo. Still haven't hit a SAR yet, or SIR. Flareon. Is Battle Partners a Japanese set? Sounds like an English set. But if it's a Japanese set, that makes sense. I don't really keep up with that stuff. Ooh, man, second Flareon of the video. The Terrestrial Festival boxes are hitting pretty good. Look at that one. Last pack. I picked up several of these pristines that were going through auction. Oh, a gold card too? Look at that. What a couple of packs right there. Got the gold Virizion, or what is this? Iron Leaves? It's iron Leaves? Well, that was a pretty good box, dude. I don't know what to say about that. All right, let me set these over here. Put these in bulk. Oh, walk over here. Now let's open up your Prismatic Evolutions. Yeah, I figured Journey was, which I haven't got allocations for that yet. Hopefully that's not a bad sign for how much product I'm getting. All right, pack number 1. Roaring Moon. Nothing there. Bam, bam. Still nothing. Litleo. There's the first hit. Got a Tyranitar EX. So Pokédex says those are the 2 sets making up the Japanese set. Double Goldeen. Brassius. Has anybody seen a triple Umbreon pack yet? I think that'd be pretty cool. Any reprints of Surging on the calendar? Probably not. The best way to pick up Surging Sparks is just any of the auxiliary product or auxiliary, whatever you call it. That the extra products that are coming out, it's going to be packs that are going to be stuffed into all the collection boxes, tins, whatever comes out there. It should be, should be one of the sets in there. So first Tomu. I've got 1 Demigod pack so far from a Trestle Festival. Prismatic has had a decent amount of hits, but nothing crazy. Alright, last Prismatic pack. You got to the 2 hits, but if there's nothing here, so you get 3 additional packs to go along with it. Handing out the extra packs tonight. Nothing there. You got a Sylveon Master Ball and an SAR? Heck yeah, dude. There's the Ogre Pond and 1 more pack to go. Dramatic Evolutions. Alright, there it is. So I'm going to say, again, your Terrestrial Festival box definitely beat out your Prismatic Evolution packs. Alright, now I'm going to go see if there's been any orders put in since the beginning of the video, because that catches us up. We've been through 40 packs and 2 boxes. We definitely did not have a big backlog this week. Alright, so we have 4 orders in for anybody who's considering. Amir, you are next. Doesn't look like any of the orders are too big. Maybe the most is 20 packs or a box and 10 packs. The others look close to around the 10 pack mark. Alright, so this is order 7169. This is Amir. He picked up 10 Prismatic. And he's keeping the bulk. Which means everything. Get this payment captured. And then we're going to move right into it. Alright, Amir, are you in the chat? Because you are next. JW says, got 2 more. Hope for a big hit on these ones. Hope so as well, dude. I want to see some big hits. I'm ready for it. First time, how didn't I see you were on for 20 minutes already? 5 o'clock, man. I'm pretty punctual when it comes to starting. I try to be anyways. Crown Zenith has really good pull rates. It's hard to compare any set to that set. Alright, you got the Ogre Pond, there's 1. Sun AAA. I think this is Amir. Alright, nothing in that one. Halfway through. Got 1 hit. What else we get out of here? Houndoom, Ursaluna. Cottony, Dreepy. Got another Ogre Pond. Nothing crazy. Got a Hydrapple. And then last pack. Uh-oh, getting a gold. Nice. I have yet to pull this one. This is the first time I've seen this one. Walking Wake EX. That one looks really nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. But these, look at these, they're on sleeve too. So definitely the big hit. You pulled 4 hits. We'll go ahead and load these up for you. Congrats, man. Last pack magic. See if I can get everything in here. Oh yeah, gotta use these. I forget. The bigger ones. We'll put some of the bulk in front. Pulled the gold. First Tomu says, oh no, I was ready. My ADH kicked in and I forgot. It happens. Play it on 2X. You don't have to watch it live. Alright, who is next? We have Andrew. What did Andrew pick up? Says, I'm not greedy. I don't need a God pack. I will settle for 3 demigod packs now. That would be cool. Alright, so this is order 7170. I like that message there. 3 demigod packs. And then this is no bulk. Alright, Andrew. You're here in the chat. Because you are next. Order 7170. Says, no way I like being here live. Yeah, this isn't too bad so far. I mean, we've had 1 Flareon pulled, and we had 1 demigod pack, and we've now had a gold. Umbreon. Andrew, there he is. He says, fingers crossed. Is that 3 reverse hollows? No. Dude, I had somebody. They got so mad at me. He sent me a text message. Was like, I trusted you. And so I had talked to this guy. I showed him around my shop because he thought I'd been reselling packs. I was like, no, man, I promise you I'm not. And it was like the cheapest packs ever. It was the Pokemon Go packs. I was like, nobody's going to do that. And he was like, man, I trusted you. You did resell these packs. I sold one to a friend. There was 12 cards in the pack. And I'm like, okay, you got to, let's look at the picture here. And he pictured 12 cards. It was 10 cards plus an energy plus a code card. You guys know what come in a pack? 10 cards plus a code card and an energy. And that's every pack. So it's not even out of the ordinary. And I had to explain it to him because I said 10 plus 1 plus 1. It's 12. He's like, look at it, dude. There's 12. Like, he was arguing with me. He's like, there's 12 cards. I'm like, yes, there is. And he eventually stopped responding. But I think he did put some comments down in one of my videos asking other people on their experience whether or not they thought that I was reselling packs. And I told him, just come join a live video, ask anybody there. Or better yet, just watch and see how I treat my customers. And hopefully he'll show up tonight. If he doesn't, then well, maybe he can rewatch this. I don't know if he can see the chat though. Purple says, is it just me or is the mic not working properly? Test, test, test. Is it better now? Is it too loud? If anybody else is having that experience, let me know. There's a time. Got full art. First time I would have given my time. Man, I try to take care of everybody. It just, sometimes it can be exhausting. Like that guy who left me the negative feedback on my eBay. Like I decided I wasn't calling in. Like I stopped calling in about that stuff a few months back. And that's why some of those feedbacks have stuck. But, like I was losing my mind trying to talk with this guy. And I was like, you know what? It's not worth it. Purple Raikou says, the mic in the last 2 videos wasn't working right. It still sounds the same. I don't know. I was listening on video, it sounded okay, but maybe if everybody's hearing that, but it's the same mic, so hopefully. Oh, let me get those back. I'll stick those right here. Is this the one? Yeah. All right, let me put your bulk in here. Big Kitchen. Yeah, I appreciate it. I told him, like, if he wants to sell the stuff to other people, tell them that I gave it to him, and, you know, I'll put my name behind it. But, you know, sometimes people just don't want to listen to that stuff. First time to refresh your mic will work perfectly. Well, what I can do is I can try to disconnect it and re-add it, and we'll just see, I guess. Well, hold on. Tom says it's fine. Alex says it's fine. Nick says it's fine. So if you guys think the mic is fine, then I might not try to mess with it because I'm not an expert when it comes to this stuff. As long as you guys can hear me, I'll try to go back through and refresh it and compare it to some old videos before I do another video. As long as I remember anyways. But if it sucks, then, you know, I'll reset the whole thing. Let me see. Yeah, we still got the stuff right there. All right. Next order is for Grant. All right, Grant picked up a Terrestrial Festival box. No bulk. This is order 7171. And if I miss your chat, just put it back in there, and I'll try to get to it. Sometimes when I get to ranting on something, I don't see all of the chat messages. Mega Man, member for 17 months. Sheesh. Uh-oh. Which one is this one for? Pokedex says, sounds fine. Purple watching in the bathtub. Alright. Purple said, no way, y'all making me look crazy. I'll try to go back and listen to it as well. Maybe if it's off, I mean, it can't hurt to try to reset it other than during a live video where my limited skills may not be able to get it working again. Ethan says, you're the only person on eBay I trusted to buy a mystery box from back in the day because I trusted I wouldn't get hosed. I tried to make value kind of like around what it was worth. Like, you didn't have a big chance of pulling something amazing out of it, but you'd get random stuff worth about what you paid. Open Mango, you bought some Primal Blisters? Like Primal Clash? That's been a while. It's been a minute. Alright, Alex says it may sound different, but it doesn't sound bad. I can live with that. Got a mask. We knew that they were coming. Maybe you'll still get a God Pack. We'll go with that. Steve, I'm new. It sounds fine. Archie, my buddy recommended your channel to me, and I just placed an order. Stoked to be here. Well, good to see you. Well, good to have you here, Karchi. I guess I'm not really seeing you. I see that little orange hoodie you got on. Maybe it's red. Big Kitchen. That's me, baby. Let's go. All right, Big Kitchen. We've already pulled an SAR, but you could still possibly get a gold. Not a good chance out of it. Definitely not a good chance of getting a God Pack, but it's lurking. Open Mango. People don't know Rusty is the most honest person in hobby. They need Jesus. Well, I'm sure there's plenty of people that are very honest as well. I try to be as honest as I can. Milad, any advice on getting Japanese distribution? I don't have Japanese distribution. I just buy from people from Japan who go and buy the boxes. Like, I've got a few people directly in Japan that like they'll go and buy cases and stuff when I ask for a price. Nice, got a Master Ball. And then Retro, he's the easiest way to get it. He's got a guy there in Japan, and they'll ship direct to you. Or he may not ship direct to you. I know he does ship to some people direct, depending on how big your order is. But it might come from Retro. Usually got to have a 20-box order minimum, though. Do you have any graded jumbo Pokemon cards? Yes, I do. I have not many, but I mean, I've got some Charizards as well as some newly graded CGC ones. All right, there's your hits, man. Big Kitchen, can you save the Pokeballs, please? Yeah, let me pull those out. See what we got here. Nothing there. There's one. Got the dragon. Man, I graded so many of the like just regular Versailles. I got butchered. I was trying to get one of each in pristine, but for the most part, I just got hit with like 8s and 9s. Just a waste of money. Man, it was bad. But I got them all up for sale, pretty much for less than. Well, once they sell, like it's going to be negatives on a lot of them. Yeah. The Kanto radio show, do you think the reprint will even put a dent in the Prismatic market price? I think there's going to be continued downward pressure with each one of these releases as long as, you know, stuff continues to like kind of drop in price, because we're seeing drops in price on the Japanese product, the Japanese graded cards, English cards. But the thing is, you know, it could always, you know, if we just don't get enough of it, then like I think it depends more on like the big box retailers, like how much they get, because what I get is like nothing. Like I'm not even probably as much as like one single Walmart store, and you got those things everywhere. So you've got other big stores that are be getting their own allocations and everything. So we'll see how it goes. But it's been a highly anticipated set, and people are hungry. So if we see the price of the, why is everybody calling it Sunbreon all of a sudden? I thought people were like referring to the Espeon. That's not a sun behind the Umbreon, is it? 20 Prismatic Evolutions. We're going to keep the bulk. But depends on how the price does on that in a PSA 10. Has one come out yet? It wouldn't surprise me if somebody's already gotten one through. And they're selling a PSA 10. The way things go, man, people, they'll express that sucker right off the bat. Because we're I think it was like 6 days after the Champions Pass Charizard had released, there was already a black label. Milad, it's Retro Specs, like SPECS. All right, Ethereal Phenotype. I'm 5 ETBs and 6 poster collection boxes in, and my best hit was a Sylveon Master Ball, and it sold the same day for $250. That's pretty good. Primal Clash blisters for about $10. So, yeah, so I guess it was probably a decent amount of time after, unless you're talking about like a whole art set. First, Tomu says I want to get the Jumbo Evolutions graded. Ooh, Master Ball right off the bat. Got the Noctowl. Tom says I want the Lance's Charizard from Celebrations in a Jumbo, but I don't know what the heck I'd do with it. I've got one of those in a 10. And I had several that I sold because I did pretty good with those at PSA. I think I got like 6 out of 10 that I submitted in a 10. Milad, he's on Instagram. So go to Instagram, look up Retro Specs. It's RETROSPECS. Retro Specs. I'm following him. So if you go find mine, which is official TCA Gaming, then he's one of the people that I follow. He's got like a Giovanni as his picture. All right, checks confirms it's a moon. Open Mango says it's a moon. When Z&G posted that it was a sun, like I was like, wait a minute, what's going on? Ludo's, he can't find anything where he's at. I haven't looked, but I sure have watched some content on people like getting in fights and stuff. I thought about going and getting in one of those lines and then just grabbing as much as I could and then walking back down the line, or just like finding kids and just handing them out to them. Just doing it right in front of the adults too. Oh, look at that, got a nice Espeon. Good thing about the Pokeballs for your hits, you know, counted towards the extra packs. I don't count those as the hits. Ethereal says we got 3 ETBs. at his Walmart. Kanto, I think they call it Sunbreon to differentiate the Moonbreon, Crown Breon, Terra Moonbreon. They're all Moonbreons. Moonbreon from Neo Discovery. Moonbreon from Evolving Skies. Moonbreon from Prismatic. Yes, you did keep the bulk. Assuming you're Joshua. Vaporeon. And then you got 10 more packs. I'm going to put this in one of these. These aren't exactly team bags, these larger bags that I have. They don't have that seal, but they still work out okay. Alright, 10 more packs. Josh says prismatic condition seems to be kind of bad. A lot of 8 and 9. Dude, it can't be worse than Japanese, dude. Like, golly. The commons, the hollows, they've got surface issues. They got edge issues. I mean, front, back. I mean, it's pretty bad. Like, you don't think that they're bad until you see them. Like, my daughter got a really lucky box. Now, when it comes to SARs, they're not as bad on the condition itself, but the centering, that's really the big thing you got to look out for on them. Karchi, I hit the Umbreon Master Ball for my pack. Sold for $800 the next day. Wow. Nice Flareon. So you got 2 Evolution regular Pokeball Hollows. Tom says my dream jumbo would be the Umbreon Darkrai. That's a pretty good one. Yes, JW did keep the bulk. That's why I've got like the. Usually I put like an NB or whatever on there if it's no bulk. Ooh, nice. Got a Roaring Moon. Big hit, dude. Look at that. Congratulations, man. That's a big hit on the Japanese side. You got it on the English. Look at that. First SAR, SIR, whichever one it is of the night for the English side. Czech people are lining up outside Costco for 3 hours. Hundreds of people. It's absurd. We don't have Costco's around here. Better know how to scrap if you do something like that. Man, I'm so fast. Like, I know I'm 34. People say they're fast, but I'm legit. I'm legitimately fast, and I can dodge and jump. Open Mango predicts 60, 65 2 weeks after a major reprint, and then within 2 weeks back to 100. But I can see that. It's going to have to be a major reprint, though. Imagine how much a complete set of Prismatic would go for. Like a master pack set, yeah, that would be pretty big, dude. First Tomu. Nice, man. You got every product below MSRP. That's pretty crazy. I have the Mewtwo Jumbo from LC. You talking about the box topper? Yeah, that's a pretty good one. I've got that as well in a 10. Last pack. Gonna finish with a Lucario. Not too bad, dude. Yeah, we got Sam's Club. I've been in there before when they've had pallets of stuff and people don't care. It's just sitting there. I've thought about asking if they'd just let me load up a pallet. If they could just put it in the back of my truck, fine. I'll tell you, the one time I did do something like that, if you guys remember the General Mills Pokemon packs that they stuck inside of like the Lucky Charms, that kind of stuff. Well, I went to Walmart. This was like weeks after it had already released. Actually, it was months. It was only a few weeks before they were taking them off the shelves because cereal expires. And I ended up loading up my cart and made a picture of it. People, man, they made fun of me so hard. But the thing was, I mean, the packs were going for like $3 or $4 a piece. And so I was like, I like Lucky Charms. I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. But it was mostly Lucky Charms. Man, we were eating on Lucky Charms for a year. I didn't care that it was stale. I was eating the Lucky Charms And I didn't make much money off the packs because not too long after that, because so many of those packs were left on the shelves, they all went to like storage units and people were buying out bins for them. And somebody got 2 big bins full of 11,000 packs apiece. And I ended up trading a couple base set boxes, some uncut sheets, and some other things. And I got tens of thousands of these Dollar Tree packs. And I still have some of them, not Dollar Tree, Dollar General, or family size General Mills packs. You know, the ones with the sequin hollows, in which it was a lot of fun. And I've made some money off of them because I think the value I ended up roughly trading them in for was like 25 cents a piece or something like super low. But they got them for like even cheaper from the person that they bought them from. So I mean, they got them for like nothing. It was just crazy. All right, let me go back over here. See what we have. That Joshua, that was order 7172. All right, we've got 2 orders in now. Alec and then Michael. And then after that, we're going to have a cleared backlog if you're looking to buy in. Hey, curious, in case anybody didn't already put it, I'm not looking at chat right now, but how much is that Roaring Moon currently going for on the market? This is a Terrestrial Festival box. Because the English side, I don't know what it is on the Japanese side either. I'm not, but I'm curious what something like that brings. I mean, we've only pulled 5 SARs or something like that. Programmers, what's up, man? Thanks for the super chat. I used to buy storage lockers as a fun hobby. And first box shows empty old tins from early 2010, Gengar, etc. But there's playmats and deck boxes in it, so I might get it. Dude, that's just worth the shot just to go for it. Some of those playmats, they can be pretty expensive. Empty tins from early 2010. So those are going to be level X tins. Yeah, they'd have to be the level X tins. They'd be the... I know 2012, that was like Regigigas. Yeah, Regigigas, Mewtwo, Rhyperior. That kind of stuff. So it might not actually quite be to level X yet. Because that would be... Yeah, it still could be, I guess. It'd be like early Stormfront. But anyways, let me jump into here. Definitely appreciate the super chat, dude. Hogarth says full set value is about 10K for English at the moment. Wow. Access my kids, and I couldn't find these packs to open a bunch. Thank you for doing this and keeping it family friendly. We don't get to keep the cards, but we can at least see the new set. Of course, no problem. Yeah, we try to, the moderator's really good, but somebody jumps in here and starts talking in a way that they shouldn't, they'll put them in timeout or something like that. And I try to keep it to where if my kids got on here and they wanted to watch me, or my nephew, if he wanted to get on here and watch, it's going to be okay to watch. TCG has one at 180. Josh Martinez says 180 to 210. That's a pretty good price. Tom, 175 for 23 bids. I wonder how much condition plays into cards like this. Either are you holding or ripping the set if you can get it for retail? I'm doing a little bit of both. I like to hold specialty sets, but I like to have fun with it too, keep it real. eBay last sold is $195. Aces says, I won't pay 10 plus a pack for 7-year-olds to rip packs. Yeah, my kids, I gave them one each earlier just to see. I was like, here. They wanted the EV pack. I'm like, here, just have one. And they didn't get anything good out of it. But at the same time, they had fun with it. I told them, if you guys really want a set, it's, you know, you got a high pull rate. Funny enough, Pokédeck, I said Crown Zenith. I said, you know, this is a little bit more expensive pack. Not as expensive as Prismatic, but you've got a higher rate of actually getting a hit out of it. What's up, Martial Law? I don't think we've hit the SAR. Yeah, I don't think we've hit it yet, so possibly here. Pokédeck doesn't count as lifetime cuss words on his fingers, maybe toes. Well, I do. I have had my moments where I've cussed, so. I remember when I was a kid, I'd get so mad, I'd say things. Dragapult, not too bad. Alright, then we got the bulk too. Man, I got busted in the lip by my son's head. 2 nights ago. It's still a little swollen. I can feel it. Alex said, the Roaring Moon SIR is the best thing to pull that isn't an evolution. Really? How much is the gold Pika? Programmer says, I sent you a pic of the box from the video they took out of the locker on your IG. Okay, I'll try to look at it. I'm not looking at it in this second, but I'll try to remember to look at it. If I don't answer, just send me a follow-up message, because probably what happened is I looked at it when I didn't have a chance to actually respond, and then it disappeared. All right, this is FlowJax ordering. That's my YouTube account name. All right, so this is FlowJax. What did he pick up? He got 10 Prismatic Evolutions, no bulk. All right, here we go. What do you guys think? What's going to be his biggest hit? A base EX, SAR, you want to call out something specific? Go for it. First Tomo said, very nice Master Ball to get. I'd like to get the Alakazam Master Ball, I think. Have your kids played any Pokemon games on Switch? Scarlet and Violet. My daughter Sarah, she's probably going to be the one if anybody goes into this Pokemon stuff. Maybe my son too. Emma, the one that opened up the box, I don't know. I don't know if she has the same energy and drive to do this thing with Pokemon. Tom, oh no, it was Tom. 918. I also have a Dollar Tree 96-pack box of Team Up sealed 3-pack case packs. Keeping it 100%. So I remember when those were coming out, I had a friend that was like investing in stuff, and he knew somebody who worked there, and she would like give him the hookup, and I would sell them for him here and there. I remember Team Up, Unbroken Bonds, Unified Bonds. I did all those for him, and he would make like a quick 30, 40 bucks, and you know, that'd be it. You know, he'd take his money and go with it. But if he'd kept those things, man, they would have been pretty stacked. Sounds like you said things you had to apologize for. No, I mean, I didn't at the time, but if I was in that moment again, for sure, I'd be smacking my teenage head. That's for sure. Gold Pika's around 130, really. Man, if it's a nice looking Gold Pika, I'd probably pay 130 for one of those. I bought some of the Japanese ones because I don't think I've pulled one of those yet. No, I think I pulled one for somebody in the video, but I haven't pulled one for myself yet. JW, were my orders for 10 or for 20? I think you had 20 packs, right? Was yours, yeah, 20. You had 10 there. Yeah, another 10 there. 20 packs. And there was Grant's. Ethereal sell while it's hot if you're not going for the complete set. Will you recheck my order, please? Hate to slow you down. Yeah, we opened up 20 packs for you. I'll go back to 3. Are you saying you ordered 40 packs? I think you ordered... I think I only saw quantity 20. Like 2-pack, because they're sold in 10-pack lots. Check Jolteon Master Ball. That's certainly, yeah, I mean, you could get that one right here. Nope, not quite. AJ's is calling the Leafeon SIR. Kevin's calling the Pokeball Houndoom. Okay. There's the Noivern. So far, just 2 hits, so unless you get a double hit in this one. First time I pulled the Lovebird, so he's talking about the Latios from a Dollar Tree pack. You know, I thought about opening up. I've got some, I've got Fusion Strike and Paul the Evolve fun packs, and you know they're pretty cheap. I thought about just, I sell them. I thought about just busting them and seeing what we might get. Okay, Michael. So you got 2 hits, so that means you get 3 packs. So you've already got the minimum 2 hits, but If you have just 2 packs, then I throw in 3 free. Or if you just have 2 hits, then I throw in 3 free packs. Got a Hydrapple. Paid $1.60 a pack. That'd be crazy to do again. There's a lot of trainers that get pulled from these sets because I think, is there another full art other than the trainers, like just a regular full art? And then there's the Glaceon. JW says 2 orders of 20. I don't have 20 pack lots, man. I've only got 10 pack lots, but I'll look and see. Maybe I'm misunderstanding what you're saying. So your extra pack lots, they were kind of nice to you. Alex says, yeah, there's a lot of trainers in the packs. That seems like if you get a full art, I think that's all there is. Nick says the golds remind him of rainbows. Yeah, I can see that. All right, let me see if I can, because you're Joshua. Yeah, so your first, let me show you. So your first order was 20 packs. And let's see where we at. Maybe let's see if I messed something up here. There's Kevin. If I can find it. All right, this is 71. So this is all the hits from there. This is where you had the woohoo, loved your videos. And that was your 20 packs. So these were done near the beginning. And then we had the 2 that you just recently had where you kept the bulk. And so you got the bulk in here. You got those 2 sets of packs there. Yeah. Let me see if you guys can see that on the screen. So I made 3 separate orders of 20 packs. If you've made a third order, I haven't got to it yet. I've got order 7164. I've got order 7172. I can refresh this and see if there's another one. Yeah, I've only got 2 orders from you, buddy. I'd show you the screen, but it would show everybody's name. But if you have an order number from me, in case it was put in under another name, I can show you that. But the order that's up next is going to be 7174. Yeah, 7174. And then, so we got Michael next, then Alex, and then Andrew. So we got 3 orders in the lineup. Yeah. Or Michael that was just FlowJack, so we just did that one, didn't we? Yeah. So next up is 7175. And I can't see the chat at the moment, but just keep updating me. Hit me with a tag. If you have an order number for me to look at, I can look at it, but I don't see, I only see 2 Joshuas on here. 7164 and 7172. Those are 2 orders that I've had for you. Yeah. So next up we've got order 7175. And this is for Alex. And this is for a Terrestrial Festival box. We're going to capture this and we're going to move into it. All right, now I can see chat. There we go. JW says you may have done it right. Hard to stay live and go back. Yeah, if you have some kind of confirmation showing 3 charges on you, like one of them probably didn't go through and it should come back to you. But I've only captured 2 payments from a Joshua. All right, Alex. Is this the Alex Hill that I'm seeing here in green? FlowJax, Rusty, thanks. First packs are bought from the set. Can't find them anywhere myself. I'm curious, like, has anybody here like been going around looking for a lot of these packs? Like I haven't. I thought about while I was out just browsing and seeing if there was anything out there, but We ended up not going anywhere. It's been cold. Lebnani, any hits from Gym Challenge recently? I think Giovanni's Persian was the last one that we hit. Before that, I had a Brock's Ninetales. I can't remember if there's been anything else. Alex Hallsell. All right, there we go. Well, there you go, man. Is this Iron Crown? I think it's Iron Crown. Got the SIR right there. There's Iron Hands. Denise is some guy in my city posted on Facebook the 16 ETBs he took from the local Target. They were probably snapped up quick, weren't they? Ghost. Koga's Ditto. That's right. Yeah, sorry, man. Koga's Ditto. That's not the best pull. It's usually an easy grade, but it's not the best pull. Andrew said he went to 4 stores. Oh, look at that. You got a bonus SAR. Got the Janine's Foot. I don't know what the name of this card is. He went to 4 stores Friday to try to find some at MSRP and everything was already gone. Well, you probably have to get up early. Yeah. I'm going to pull it out if there's no bulk. But we're keeping everything. I went to my local GameStop today and was able to get an ETB. Oh, nice. You know, I bet I could go to local places around here and they'd have stuff. What was the condition of the pulls? So, I want to say the Ninetales, it's a little OC. I graded at PSA. It got an 8. I actually cracked it out already. I'm going to try to resubmit that. I don't know what the Persian's going to get, but I thought the Persian looked pretty good. And as for the Koga's Ditto, I can't really remember. Maybe Ghost can speak to it. Ghost has managed to find 5 binder collections. Oh, that's nice. MJ Holdings only sending to Walmart 6 of each product is gross. Local LGS followed the stock guy and bought them all. Target limited to 5 at service counter, and first few people cleaned out the ETBs. You know, I think it's going to happen when people can make easy money. All right, here we go. Next up, we have Andrew. All right, Andrew, if you're in the chat, let us know. This is order 7176. And this is Terrestrial Festival box, no bulk. Bam. Let's see what we have. Andrew Barca says, I was up early, got to Target at 7 a.m. They said they put it out on Tuesday. Sorry, man. That sounds bad. Ghost said, typical modern luck for me, needs to stick to vintage. Kanto Radio Show, I checked 2 Targets, 1 Walmart. Best Buy, GameStop today, nothing, not even Shrouded Fable. You're better off just paying a little bit extra and buying it off eBay, dude. Zachary says, I've been buying posters and binders in 3s from Target for days. Now, keep restocking. That's pretty good, man. Prime Time Stone. The rest of the go to Pokemon. Best collection I've ever seen. I appreciate that, man. The problem is I keep growing my collection. I bought 10 of those Moonbrowns from this set. By the time they got to me, they'd already dropped down $100. Zachary, Target Online actually just restocked poster again now. You guys hear that? You might want to go buy you some poster collections. Got a Master Ball. Ghost. Lev90 condition of my pool was really nice, to be honest, but Koga's Ditto isn't usually a tough grade. Yeah, it's not. JW, throw in a few more packs if I put in a 3rd order. I will if you don't get the hits. I try to make it so like you at least get your 2 hits, and then I'll throw in some extra packs if you don't. But Otherwise, if you stick around to the end, we will be doing a giveaway at the very end. I've got some random packs I'm throwing in for that. There's Umbreon. Who knows? Maybe we'll pull a Moonbreon from another set. Denise is Rusty. How much Lost Thunder do you have there? I assume you are cases deep in Sun and Moon. I am not. I have got no Lost Thunder. I didn't keep much Sun and Moon at all. Did I miss something here? Oh wait, there's another pack. I was like, wait a minute, where's the SA? There it is. Got the Roaring Moon. Bada boom. That's 2 boxes we've had where it was in the very last pack. That was a good one. Looks like a Superman Ho-Oh. JW would be 700 spent. Kevin, thanks though. Oh, y'all be nice with each other. Oh, I see what he's saying now. First, Tomu, I'm on the golf simulator and have you on the big screen. Yes, I get to be on the big screen. All right, here we go. We'll see if there's been any more orders put in. Okay, so we've got one. We've got George in here. And Van, it looks like yours failed. So that's why 7177 isn't going to go through. It could have been like something to do with like a CAPTCHA or the zip code didn't match or something like that. All right, this is George. Says, please include Pokeballs. Thanks, you guys. Keep me on that. 20 Prismatic Evolution packs, no bulk. Plus Pokeballs. I don't know why, but sometimes I have to, like, I can't capture with PayPal. I can't capture with a credit card. But I can log into PayPal, find the transaction, and then I can like manually type in how much money I want to capture of the payment. It's so weird. Oh, I forgot to write it down. That was George 7178. It's like 4 different ways that I have to capture these payments. You'd think it'd all be the same. Plus PV. Alright, we'll go ahead and get out the next 10 too, so I don't forget those. I was hoping we'd pull us a Master Ball tonight. It's not looking like it's happening, is it? We still got plenty of packs to go though. So we still got chances at it. Hogarth, Shining Legends or Hidden Fates for the ETB buy? Hidden Fates. Because of the Moltres Zapdos Articuno. I love that card, dude. Shining Legends. It's got a double hit there, plus your Sylveon. Put that one to the side. Shining Legends, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a good set, but it's like twice what a Hidden Fates pack is. If I'm thinking right. Or am I thinking Generations? No, Shining Legends is it. I mean, it's got Shinings in it, like actual Shinings, which is kind of cool. Do you know if there's a Techno Tops Chrome Charizard out there? Yeah. Yep, there for sure is. Oh, look at that. Got a Master Ball. I'll tell you what, Primetime. You said you've never seen one? All right, just give me a minute. This is going to be silent for a minute. Sorry, guys. All right, went a little blank, but prime time. Right after we finish opening up his packs, I'm going to show you all the Topps variations that I've got, including a Techno. So you'll get to see that tonight. All right. Let's see. Hogarth, I'm thinking the same. Denny's is. If we pull the Moonbreon, I'm giving 5 gifted. Moonbreon. No, didn't happen there. Johnny, what do you think 5 Evolving Skies booster boxes are worth when sold together? I think they're going to be worth 5 times what an individual box is worth. But if you have a case, then you can have some real premium to it if it's sealed. Prime time, no way you have one. Yes, I do have one. As long as I've read that correctly, but well, I'll show it to you after we open up these 20 packs. Denise, you guys are to be chilling in Pokemon Cave. Yes, it is a nice little Pokemon cave, but it's a work cave too. There's the best Shining from Legends is actually a promo found in the Supreme Collection box, the Shining Lugia. Yeah, I like that one too. Which we've got right behind my head. There we go. He's talking about that one. Right? Move her back in there. I'm sure that was a real nice picture, so it's just going to be better for you to look it up if you don't know what he's talking about. But I've got cases too. I've got 4 cases of the Super Premium. Is it Super Premium? Yeah, the Super Premium Shining Legends box. I got off of a guy. Ooh, man, look at that. Gold card. Dude, your packs are hitting. I need to go back through there and make sure I didn't miss any of those Pokeball reverse hollows. Let me just see. Because I could have easily been skipping over them things. Yeah, see, look at that. Skipped one there. And you guys probably talked to me about it in chat, but it looks like the chat's moving a little bit faster than it normally is, especially with me walking off. But I'm glad you guys are in here. Alright. Shining Lugia Sweet. I sold a PSA 10 from the Premium Collection for $400 a few years ago. That's a pretty good price. I think they are more now, but maybe not. Ludos, I have them at $320 Canadian for 6 free ship, but you can send best offer. Oh, he must be talking to somebody else. Man, another hit. Dude, your hits are going off pretty good, George. So, Tom, 2 weeks ago, it was the Mew EX151 promo. Last week, it was Lugia V Full Art from Silver Tempest. What's your card to watch out for this week? All right, so I did the Mewtwo V as well from Pokemon Go. I thought that was pretty cheap. Bought some of the Umbreons, but I also picked up Sylveon, and there was also the Mewtwo and Mew GX. I'm going to show it in my next video for my pickups. I got that one for about $300. I am definitely Poke rich, dude. Pokemon has put me into a different buying class from where I was. I mean, I scrapped everything, dude. Like, I would be diving into dumpsters, cutting off the cords from TVs people threw away, and then I would be doing everything I could to make sure that I got every little bit of copper wire or aluminum or whatever out of anything. Like, I'd be risking my lungs to get the Freon out of old air conditioners so that I could get the copper aluminum price for the coils. Make sure I didn't skip another one in here. Like, man, I scrapped. Uh-oh. Okay, so I lost my chat, so anything that was in the chat, it is gone now. I got to refresh it. That's the 3rd week in a row. Do we have more than 100 people in here? All right. So Tom says, about 400 still for Shining Lugia. Uh-oh, I might be going to buy me some Shining Lugias now. I like that card too. Here we go. Espeon, Glaceon. Got 3 more packs. Zachary, I found 6 Hidden Fates ETBs at a pawn shop a few weeks ago. 150, ended up getting them all for 800 cash out the door. That's a pretty good price. I almost bought some more Hidden Fate ETBs because I want to restock on the Moltres Zapdos Articuno promo. Chris said 157. Ghost said 154. That's probably what happened. Broke the chat. Too many people for this computer to handle. I've actually got a better computer for streaming now. It's sitting in there beside my other desk. I haven't moved it in here. All right, looks like your big card definitely was the gold one, but dude, you hit way more hits than what people have been averaging up till now. And then we get your Pokeballs as well. I'm going to keep those. That's pretty good, dude, for 20 packs. Now you're looking like Crown Zenith. Maybe it's still not even quite that ratioed. But I'm going to show you guys the top stuff. So prime time, if you're still in here, I'm getting ready to show that. Boop. All right, so before we move on to the next order, let's go into my Topps collection. This is just Series 1 Charizard only. Well, different prints, but this Charizard. So first you've got this one, which is, it's going to have this is the very first print. It's got the blue tops on it, regular seal right there. And you can see this is the first print silver foil, and then this is the rainbow foil. You can kind of see the difference in the foiling. This is more like a flat. This is kind of like a reflective, textured reflective, whereas this is like a smooth reflective. And both of these are going to have the blue on the back still. So there's the first three for the first series. Here we've got print 2. You see it's going to have the black on the back side. It's going to have the textured rays, and this is going to have the silver textured rays. So like, this is my PSA version, but this is my pristine. And then we also have the rainbow textured rays, which I've gotten a regular gem in. So this is print run 1 and 2, print 2. All right, now here's print 3. Difference is it's got the green logo right there, and you can see it's got like the little flames. There's the silver foil, and then I don't have a 10 in that one. You got the rainbow foil. You can still see us back there, and you can see these actually have the black. It's not green to match up, but the way you know they're different is because of the texture itself. All right, print number 4. Okay, so we're going to have a red Topps logo there. We've got a perfect on this one, so I kept it. Got the red logo. Then you can see right here, it's got like the Pokeball hollows. Again, it's going to have like the black on the back side. But then I've got a pristine rainbow for this. You can see it. You can kind of tell the difference between the silver and the rainbows. So we're up to the 4th print. We still got quite a few left to show you. Not a crazy amount, but those are like the main ones. 5th print is a lot tougher to find. It's going to be lighter. It looks exactly like the 2nd print. But when you get to the 5th print silver foil, you can kind of see it's got the black on the backside, but it doesn't have the textured rays. And that's how you know it is a 5th print instead of a 2nd print. And then there's also a rainbow foil. It's the only one that I don't have. And then we have the UK print. You can see right here, it looks like 1st print, but it's a little bit lighter, but it has the international seal up there. And you can see it's black instead of red. And I know we haven't got around to what you want to see yet. Here's that UK edition as well, but on the CGC side in the pristine 10. And then, here we go. We got the silver print, silver foil for the UK print. It's also going to have that smooth foil instead of the rays, but it's going to have the blue, and then it's going to have the black up here. So these are all different if you're noticing. Now let's get to the chrome. There's regular chrome. Just has like that texture emboss, says chrome at the top. You've got Spectra Chrome. You can kind of see how it's different with the foiling, how it's reflective. And then it actually says Spectra Chrome on the backside. Next we have the Sparkle Chrome. Much different, very beautiful. Probably the best looking Charizard in my opinion. And then here's the Techno Chrome. There you go. And this one's in a 10. You can see it says Techno on the backside. Definitely the hardest to find. I don't know what the pop is. It's probably still under 10 in a 10. When I bought mine, I want to say it was like 5, maybe 7. But it wasn't a whole lot. But anyways, those are all the tops. I know some of you guys have already seen me show this before. But it's some of those are really daunting to find. But I like them because they're all the same artwork. And that's really what I kept left out of my tops anyways. But all right, cool. It looks like that is what you wanted to see. So prime time. I think that was the one that he wanted Yeah, the Techno, it is really tough. I've sold 2 of those for other people for 50K plus, 50,000 and 55,000, and that was a few years back. I don't know what they're worth now. They may have come down. I know there were some others that were offered up for sale after we hit a lull there, but I mean, they're so hard to find. That Technochrome is like, you get a Chrome box, which is like 15K, and you only get 2 Technochromes in the box. It's like a 1 in 30 box shot at getting one of those, much less at 10. But anyways, we're going to move on because just in case somebody was waiting for a while. George, he was the last one. And then I'm going to refresh it now. Okay, we've got 4 orders. Joshua, looks like you are back in the lineup. Looks like you picked up another 20 packs. Justin, Nicholas, and then Jeremy. So if you did put in another order, it did finally come through. This is order 7179, and he's keeping the bulk. And then again, this is for Joshua. So 1 out of 2, and then I'm gonna do another one. Just want to make sure I got it labeled correctly. So if you're looking to get in the queue now, there's Joshua ahead of you plus another 3 people. As long as I did that correctly. Yeah, because George was the last one. All right. Sorry for those of you who care nothing about tops. You don't even know what I was talking about there. I mean, that's really niche when you start getting into all that stuff. But I don't know. I enjoy it. So a lot of that information I didn't know until after I started collecting. And it's a lot of information to compile as well. All right, here we go. Miltank. All right, nothing in that pack. Whisperag, seen them before, but always love seeing them. What's cool is some of those foils are really tough to get in 10. Like, you're not going to pull most of the rainbow foils now out of new packs. Like, they have to either already be graded or sitting in someone's collection where it hasn't just been sitting, if that makes sense. Because if they come out of packs, they're almost always cracked. Like, the cards just stick together, especially the rainbow foils. And if they've been sitting in a binder, the same thing could have happened. Thanks, JW. Good to hear that you enjoyed the tops. Hoping we get you some more hits. First half of your packs in this first lot, not showing anything good. Ledev says, incoming Sylveon SIR. She bought 20 packs, so he's got to get to the 7 hits, or he'll get at least a free pack. Could get 3 or more. There's the Jolteon. Got 1. Tom says, would you crack a slab and submit the card to CGC for a subscriber for a fee? I don't like cracking CGC slabs. They kind of splinter a little bit. PSA slabs are much easier to crack open. In the second 20 pack, unless you just have a monster amount of hits in this one, you might be getting some free packs. Don't get me wrong, I do it, but like yesterday when I was cracking some, I still damaged one, and it's just from where I cracked it, there's like a little piece splintered off, and it just went down in the slab. And I mean, if you can't keep the thing completely open the whole time, or it starts to cut across the card itself, it's not like a PSA one where it like just pops out. Like the CGC ones, man, they didn't used to be that way. When they first put out CGC slabs, they were like, you could almost pop them apart with your hands like they were nothing. I mean, it was a legit problem in the beginning. I know PK, Cookie Knowledge Cards, he did a video where he was like melting them or something and was able to get the slabs apart pretty easy. But if you just go to straight crack it, they definitely splinter and cause some issues. Denise says, do you guys think this market is just a repeat of 2020? Or will I just have to spend a lot more money into Pokemon moving forward? It could go either way. But I think it's going to come back down. It might take a while, but I think it's going to come down. All right, one more pack, and then we'll get into some extra packs, it looks like. Prime catcher. So you had exactly 4 hits, which is like the minimum. So you're going to get, I'm going to do 3 packs for each set of 10. So you'll get 6 free packs to add onto your order, which I'm going to just put the bulk in here, or the non-bulk in with them. In there. There's nothing there. Man, didn't even hit, we haven't hit a Master Ball either. You got the, was this the second? I think it's the second SAR, right? Because we had the Roaring Moon, and now you got a mask. Pretty cool to see it. At least one of those come out. You pull a mask on the Terrestrial Festival box where it's guaranteed. It's like, but in this one, you know, it's something we haven't even pulled yet. Ghost said, Blood Red Commander Trumpin, my guy. what does that even mean? Got a Larry Skill. The extra packs seem to be doing okay. Alex says he had issue cracking a CGC slab as well. You dinged up a Tyranitar alternate art? Come on, man. Ooh, got a Master Ball. So you went 3 for 6 on those. You went 4 for 20 on your other packs. All right, there's your hits, man. Did pull you an SAR. I don't even, man, I get these things so mixed up. Like when they kept switching from Galarian Gallery, Trainer Gallery, there was one other one. Put these in here. It's going to take a second to get these bagged up. Janice says, anyone hit a big evolution from Prismatic Evolutions yet? No, the biggest hit we've hit, we hit 1 gold, a Walking Weight. We hit 2 golds. I think we hit 1 gold, and then there was a Roaring Moon. Yeah, man, I want to see something big too. Like, we've opened up a lot of packs so far. Still haven't hit any of these God packs that I'm seeing are hanging around in different places. I'm ready for it. Maybe we'll get like 3 in a row. I say that kind of stuff. It never happens, but it would be cool to see. Has anybody seen a double God pack? I mean, I guess it's possible because let's be real. If you wanted to, you could go through and you could weigh these packs and pull out the God pack, which you'd have to buy a lot of packs. So it could happen. But in fact, I didn't even think about it. Before I sent off some packs to PSA. I think I sent off 20 of them. There could have been a God pack in one of those. I didn't even think about it because modern packs, it's usually never like something that you can do. So I know that like with what was it? I think it was not this, but like Shiny Treasure, you could buy God packs on eBay where you could get, or VMAX Climax, I think that was the one. And I never bought one, but it's kind of like a cool concept to think about. That it's like, man, it's like you're robbing so many other boxes of, you know, what you could potentially be getting out of them. That's why if anybody offers me Prismatic, I'm going to be very careful because I think there's a God pack like option, like thinking, you know, that's kind of built into the price, knowing that you could potentially get one of those. Kind of like pulling a Charizard out of a base set box or something. If somebody pulls a Charizard, yeah, you could pull another Charizard, but people are like, somebody's already pulled a Charizard. It's not likely that it's going to happen again. So, like, if anybody offers me loose Prismatic Evolution packs, because generally you can check packs to make sure they have been weighed. You're going to get hits, but if you don't get a God pack hit, you're not going to think twice about it. So, unless it's from somebody I really trust, I don't think I would be accepting packs from anybody that were loose for Prismatic Evolutions. unless it was someone like Dan. And Dan was like, yeah, I got him out of packs myself, but he's doing so much streaming, he's not going to offer that stuff out. I think he got 20. Justin got 20 of these. Yeah. Justin, are you in the chat? Once we get through these packs, we've been through 150 Prismatic Evolution packs. Let's see. So Tom says it's just an Umbreon, or it's an Umbreon PSA 9 Majestic Dawn reverse. I can crack it and resubmit it to PSA. I think it would get a 10 through CGC, and I don't have an ACC, an account. Gotcha. Well, PSA, it's a little different. It's not as hard. Alex said he got a Demigod pack in English. Crispin SIR, Eevee SIR, Amaris SIR. That's interesting. So you can get triple SIR without them being the evolutions. I think I've seen, the only Demigod packs I've seen on the Japanese side have always been like 3 of the SIRs. Spence, nice, man. Umbreon Master Ball. West Bragg, couldn't the God packs be weighed because they're heavier than all the regular packs? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think you can weigh them. I haven't seen it done yet, but I'm pretty sure you can. Unless Pokemon did something to where like they offset it with, I don't even know, because like you're guaranteed to get 3 foils in a pack, right? So like a Demigod pack, maybe not, because you could have like the energy that, you know, sometimes is hollow. Well, no, you get, yeah, I don't even know how it would work. But I think it has to be on people's minds. Tom says, so CGC is harder on grades than PSA. Most CGC 10s aren't pristine, look like 9s to me. I think it could depend on the day you send it, dude. I've had times when CGC is super easy, and other times where it's like the entire submission, I might as well just throw it in the trash like it's bad. But I had the same thing happen at PSA. Sometimes the whole submission is just like, I want to scrap it. I remember I submitted in so many of those holographic league energies thinking I was going to get 10s left and right because I pulled them off from sealed packs, examined the ones for print lines, and it's like nothing. It's like most of them are just all 8s and 9s, and some of them are still pop 0, which is crazy. Pulled a Jolteon SIR out of 4 sticker boxes. Love hearing the wins, man. Prime time, I feel that Prismatic is the hardest pull rate ever seen in a set. No, oh no. Probably the hardest ever, I would say. Black and White Next Destinies was pretty rough. A lot of those Black and White sets were. There's like 1 full art, 2 regular EXs per box of 36. This is like a regular set to me. About 12 and 36. Like 1 and 3. But for a high class set, it's pretty rough. Now, maybe for a specific card or the master set, you know, maybe. Like it's a huge set with the master balls and everything else. Emerging Powers, this one is going to be one of those black and white sets, but it's like, what are you really going for? Like, what do you want to pull? The Tornadus or the Thunderous? That's it. Tom says, just for example, if you eBay CGC 10 Prime Umbreons and look at the cards, I don't think you would be impressed. They're listed at 1K. Are you talking about the number 217? Those things, I looked at the sale rates for those. Most, you see some around 1,000, but the most recent ones are closer to 1,300, 1,400. Fallen Phantoms was bad. We opened a box, got 1 EX, no gold stars. Yeah, that's pretty rough. But I mean, hollows are considered hits back then. EXs are like your big hits. I don't remember there just being 1 EX per box, but ooh. Janine's Secret Art, not Janine's Foot. As we run out of sleeves. Get some from right here. Gold stars, I believe, are 1 per 2 boxes. Black and white didn't have many full art though, even if I remember quickly. I want to say it was like 6 to 8 for like Dark Explorers, Next Destinies, that kind of stuff. Lucario. But if I remember right, it was in X and Y base through Phantom Forces. Yeah, I want to say through Phantom Forces, you got roughly 4 hits plus your flares when those were in a few of those sets near the end. And then with Breakthrough, it actually changed over to you get about 6 hits per 36. And then, you know, it just kind of took off, went kind of crazy once we got to Sun and Moon, Scarlet Violet, or Sword Shield, Scarlet Violet. But what we have now is still much better than like before the Trainer Gallery sets. So like the Evolving Skies, the Fusion Strikes. I mean, those sets were brutal. Chilling Rain. I mean, they're pretty rough. Did we get the 7 hits? Oh yeah, we got 8 hits. Janine's Secret Art. Like, can you imagine, you know, this being 36 packs for you? I mean, it's just the way it was, and like that was the standard. FDB. Is Franklin in here? Now you get a hollow hit every single box, or a hollow every single pack. Who is this? We have Nicholas next. Also picked up 20 Prismatic Evolutions, keeping the bulk. His order 7181. I wonder if anybody goes by Nicholas. Pokeballs and up, please. Well, you get everything because you paid for it. If you decide you want me to take out the rest of it, we might be able to save you some money on some shipping. Just send me an email so I remember to pull it out. All right, we're trucking right along. One of these days I'm going to accidentally hit that end broadcast. It's good. I'm not going to mean to do it, but it's just going to happen. All right, there's 10. Another 20 out of here. Go set, I pulled the Silver Dialga from a 3-pack blitzer a couple of years ago and graded an 8 there. 8, yeah, that's about the standard condition for anything from X and Y, Black and White, probably Diamond and Pearl too. Litleo, nothing there. Prime time, I pulled the Silver Dialga when Phantom Forces come out. We sold it for €100 womp womp. I remember selling them for a lot cheaper than that, dude. So I don't think you did too bad. XY pull rates got better with Primal Clash, but they were pretty tough too. They were still a step up from Black and White. When you got Generations, when Generations come out, everybody was like, this is crazy. This is like Black and White Legendary Treasures all over again. That Radiant collection, it just made the pack so much better. Look at that, another SAR. Got the other mask. Bam. Who is it? Deep Pocket Monster? I think he's the one who's got a bunch of those Dialgas. Noivern. FDB waving. What's up, dude? Denise and Rusty, do you enjoy having a collection of sealed Pokemon graded cards, pack cards, or opening packs? I enjoy both. I enjoy having the collection, and I enjoy opening packs. Like, I've had to tell myself not to open up these Japanese base set packs over here to try to get a Charizard. Atticus. I'd love to pull me a pristine Charizard out of there. Tom says, what's your worst purchase, overpay / dumb item, and do you still have it? There's probably a bunch. But I mean, I guess the most obvious one is when I was paying $300 for special delivery Pikachu. Yeah. And that's raw. That was not a, well, raw sealed. That was not graded. I was doing that during the hype. Dan says, if I place an order now, will it be opened on stream tonight? Yes, it will. As long as my eyes hold up. My eyes started watering after I drank that water. Yeah, I bought several of those special delivery Pikachus at $300. That was like the going rate. I know there's been some other pretty rough deals that I've done. So Tom says mine's a Typhlosion PSA 10 from Diamond and Pearl. Mysterious Treasures. Bought on a whim, paid $1,600 for it. I mean, that can be rough, was it? I mean, Mysterious Treasures, those hollows have to be pretty low pop. It's worth $1,000 less now. Oh, wow. Well, you can either keep it or you can move it if you don't want it, but it's one of those cards that's probably not going to go dramatically up or down in a hurry. The only way you're going to get some money out of that card is if everybody else sells theirs for their $600 price. You're the only one left on the market, and you let it sit and find someone who'd rather have that bag because there's no one else to sell it to them. There's Noivern. The Prime Time is saying special delivery Bidoof is way too expensive, and Wes Bragg says it should be more expensive. I think the only reason it is expensive is because of scarcity. Like the special delivery Charizard. I mean, you put the Bidoof beside the Charizard, most people are going to pick the Charizard. It's a Charizard, right? But because one was way overhyped and printed, it's what, a tenth of the, I mean, how much is a Bidoof now anyways? For a while there, I mean, you get a 10, it was like $700. All right, last pack. Got the Ogre Pawn. We'll see how many hits you got. See if you got to the 7. All right, you got 6, so you'll get a free pack for each set of 3. There's one there. Pull one out of this box here. I ran out of, I had a stack of packs that I thought would cover all the extras that I needed, but I guess not. I'm eyeballing Milotic EX SIR Surging Sparks right now, but that's getting reprinted, right? I mean, if we're going to see a reprint, we should see some kind of Surging Sparks reprint, but who knows when it's coming. Danny Phantom might. Tom says, I bought it when it's pop 5, now it's pop 11, bought it 2 years ago. Oh, you got a double hit out of this one. Extra packs, they do rack up the hits pretty good. Max Rod. All right, man. And then I'll get your, put these in here with your bulk too. These. You did get one SIR or SAR. Ghost said Gym Challenge is teasing me. With my luck, I'd pull a Holo Trainer. Yeah, you gotta take that into account. You could pull a Holo Trainer. Or you could pull another Koga's Ditto. And if that happens, we're all crying for you. Nobody wants 2 Koga's Dittos. Alright, let's see who is next. The live streaming thing snapped. The all snap. Alright, Jeremy. we are finally up to you, man. I know I slowed it down there. Showing off slabbed cards and everything else. 7182, Jeremy, if you're in the chat, let us know, man. We're rooting for you. Everybody wants to see something cool pulled. You just never know when it's going to happen, though. All right, let's open it live. Butter. Connor says, have there been any SIRs pulled? I think we pulled 2 masks, a Roaring Moon. Yeah, I didn't think about Janine. Something else. I know we've got 1 gold. No, not as many Master Balls tonight. That's been interesting. Alex says no Eevees yet today. There's an Eevee. Not the one we want to see. Tom says you're going to pull the Rockets Mewtwo. That'd be cool. Jackson, we will have a giveaway at the very end after everybody's done buying into the live. There we go. Got a Master Ball. Fan wrote them. Kevin said he's so mean to my Ditto. Sorry, man. If it was Muck, I'd be picking on Muck. Jeremy says he is here. Any particular hit you're hoping to snag out of the last 5 packs we got going on here? Dragapult. Christopher says, how often are you live? Once a week, Tuesday nights, unless I cancel for some odd reason. DKS Rusty, I'm in Rayford, North Carolina. You seeing snow on your end? No. No. I wish. How much are you getting? Or how much are you supposed to get? Josh says, just got my 36 151 packs from you. Should I open it? I don't know, man. If you're looking to make money, usually the answer is no. If you're looking to make that money, just sit on them for a little bit. Ghost said, Roaring Moon is really cool. Looking, it's growing on me. Cool looking, it's growing on me a lot. Yeah, I like it too. Alex says, fan wrote him. Excellent Master Ball to hit. Very playable competitively. Oh, really? What's that called? Fan call? I assume it's because of the ability. All right, so you got just 2 hits, which is the minimum to not like stop, but we're going to give you 3 additional packs. Help make up for the only hitting 2 hits. He says he's hoping for evolutions. Maybe it'll happen. Oh, you got a Master Ball plus a Guacamo. Put that one there. 2 hits in 1 pack. 4 inches, nice. Josh says he has nothing sealed. Sounds like a problem, my friend. Pyroar and an Iron Hands. There we go. The Hungry Mechanic, thanks for getting my Glaceon to me so fast. Was fun having it on release day. Oh, great. Last pack. Nothing there. All right, so this is the bulk that come with your order. Then the bulk that was with the extras, I don't include that just for shipping purposes, but you did have 3 hits in your 2 bonus packs, or your 3 bonus packs. This snowstorm was the first ever blizzard in our area's history. We got 7 to 10 inches from Houston to New Orleans. Man, mine got 7 inches total where we're at. We're shut down due to icy roads. Yeah, I bet so. Denise says you have 36 packs of 151 sealed. He did. Maybe it's gone now. Chicken Bone says the Pokemon section of my Walmart was so empty last week. Well, everything started going for MSRP. Like, I went on Pokemon Center and I saw Battle Styles boxes, and I'm like, you know what? Why not? And I went and bought some of the boxes that they had there. I mean, they've been sitting there forever, so it's not like somebody wants them. But I don't really have much of that in stock. It's one of the few cases from or one of the sets from that era that I don't really have that many cases for. So I was like, yeah, let's just buy some of these. All right, we have Jesus, Arthur, Hungry, and then Daniel. We have 4 orders loaded up and in the queue. All right, order 7183. This will be 20 Prismatic Evolutions. We're keeping the bulk. Man, somebody's got to hit one of these God packs. I wonder what the rates are for it. Maybe we're not actually going to hit them, but it'd be cool to see one. For somebody. All right, Jesus. Or Jesus, whichever one it is. Are you here in chat? Guacamole. Guacamole. What is everybody saying guacamole for? Or guacamole? I don't see it. I don't see that little accent. They closed Fort Liberty. No work for me. Snow day as grown up. Is that the one that the short brag? Quit stepping on my guac. You guys are crazy over here. Duck Slayer. I got my girlfriend your 36 151 booster packs and 36 Crown Zenith packs. And she got literally every gold hit out of the 36 packs. Arceus, Palkia, Dialga, Giratina. Man, that is fantastic. Don't expect that to happen again, but that's pretty crazy. We need a Yak Pokemon. Is there not a Yak Pokemon? That doesn't sound right. The Pokemon pieces, they're always sold out at Walmart, Target. Prismatic release was no different. Ooh, look at that. Glaceon Master Ball. And a Pikachu EX. You don't see the Pikachu very often. Man, there's a bunch of EXs in here. But I haven't seen it very often anyways. Tom says, I have a booster box of Hidden Fates I made from booster pack wrappers. Now I just need 36 Hidden Fates packs. That's pretty cool. First Tomo. Battle Styles got me back into Pokemon. I pulled my first alternate art. I was like, this is what Pokemon is doing now. Being a professional artist and seeing that kind of artwork, I was hooked. Probably pulled the Tyranitar. Jesus. I see it with the Z, so I'm going to say it's Jesus. Chicken Bone, I checked a little while ago. I was shocked to see Astral Radiance ETBs in stock at Pokemon Center. You know, you could probably make a lot of money right now just staying up to date on Pokemon Center. What we got here? Leafeon. It'd be funny if somebody made an account. I'm not saying you did this, but they made an account for Jesus trying to get a God pack. And then they got one. You did get the best Master Ball of the night, for sure. I don't know how much the Master Ball Glaceon is, but I imagine it's probably up there, if not better than the Roaring Moon. So it might be the top hit of the night. There's one. Alright, still got 10 packs to go. Yaks are essentially cattle, so I guess Tauros would be the closest Pokemon. Nah, that's not a yak. Doesn't count. It's got to be something closer than that. Yakamo. Is Yakamo a Pokemon? Denise says we got Sunbreon coming. You know what? Somebody says Sunbreon. I think I'm going to picture it the way that I've been picturing it, where it's that Espeon card and not the Umbreon with the moon. I think that one's been ruined for me. Why is Adamo? Best offer for the Master Glaceon, $5. Hunger Mechanic says $87.89. Okay, so it's not crazy. Somebody was talking about those other Master Balls selling a lot. Milk Tank, it's more of a cow. Come on. Where is he? Does he have yak-like hair? There he does. Oh. Uh-oh. Ooh! Oh! Is this a demigod pack? And it goes to Jesus. Got the Amaris, Sylveon EX, and Janine's Secret Art. That's crazy. Bam. 1, 2, and 3. That's funny. Awesome to see. Very cool. Congratulations, man. And you still got a few packs left. Just like that. Oh, and then another SIR. Back to back. Got the Petra run. Dude, definitely the best run of packs. Got the Glaceon Master Ball as well. And another hit. Look at that. That's crazy. So Alex says the Sylveon was around 500 to 600. Oh, wow. All right. Last pack, nothing there, but you did great, dude. Congratulations. Thanks for letting me open those packs for you. Man. That's what you want to see from 10 packs. But I guess if everybody had that, you know, then the prices drop. Then you can get packs for an affordable price. Is that what you really want? Denny says, did he pull these from the heavy stack? No, I promise you, there's no heavy stack over here. Primetime Rusty, I see your truck slip on the ice the other day. That must have been crazy to see. Well, that's just it. I didn't see it. You know, I parked my truck, and it sat there for hours. And I know that at 11 o'clock, it was still sitting where it was supposed to. I went inside. I was teaching my daughters come outside for lunch, and it slid off of the ice as it was melting. I guess, you know, where the sun was hitting the black ice on the asphalt, it melted it from underneath my tires, and it made my truck slide down the driveway and into the yard. I would have never thought, you know, it would have done that from sitting still. Things in motion stay in motion. Things at rest tend to stay at rest. But I guess the motion of the ice water was beating out the ocean, or the motion of, or the non-motion of the truck. All right, we have Arthur next. Order 7184. Bought 10 packs, no bulk. And he says, thank you for all you do for the hobby. Definitely appreciate it, man. And this is Prismatic Evolutions again. Well, can we keep it rolling? Can we get some more SIRs? Definitely hit a lot more tonight. Everybody wish Arthur some good luck. If you're here in the chat, let us know. Here we go. Pack number 1. Joe said, was it Evolving Skies you had a while back that had a run of crazy hit rates? So I had Brilliant Stars. I had the misprint packs where every pack had a trainer gallery. And I did that for over 300 packs that I opened live. And then I had Evolving Skies where they were like demigod packs where you would either get a... If you got a holo pack, it was either a holo, a rainbow rare, or an alternate art. So that was crazy. That was a lot of fun. Pack number 2. I'd saved some of those God packs just for the Charlotte Collecticon. guys that were coming here 2 years ago. And it was about 300 Evolving Skies packs, and I just gave them all out. They ended up pulling 6 Moonbreons out of those 300 packs. Ooh, nice looking Espeon. We'll put that in the vault to keep. We won't count this towards your hits, but I'll let you keep that one. Oh, this is AJ. Oh, well, you got another one. Got a Jolteon. Look at that. 3 in a row. Got the regular Pokeball Jolteon. AJ says, here I am. Let's keep the pulls going. Let's go. I hope so, dude. So far, nothing. They pulled other stuff, too. Like, it wasn't just Moonbreons that come out of there. I know there was at least one Rayquaza pulled. I think that one was pulled by Rattle, but there was probably a lot of them pulled. Dunsparce. All right, 2 packs. Power Roar. All right, nothing there. FTV, Rusty, did you ever play any of those crazy Evolving Skies miscut cards? I didn't, but my boxes had them because that was when Trey, Pokebay, my nephew, was with me. He actually bought a case of Evolving Skies, and he opened up a box when he was up in Wisconsin, and out of his one box, he got the Rayquaza and the Moonbreon, and they were both miscut. Like, they were like off the card miscut. All right, so you got 1 hit, so that means you get 3 packs, and you keep getting 3 packs until you get at least 2 hits. So, like, if you get 1 hit out of here, then we'll stop. But if you don't get any hits, then you'll keep getting more packs. All right, so you got a Master Ball and an Ogerpon. I don't know why. Like, the extra packs seem to hit better than anything else, like on average. All right, so these will be it for your packs, but you still get these 2. All right, last one. Let's get some magic for Arthur. Nothing in there. All right, man. Still got a couple Pokeballs that were kind of cool. We didn't count those towards your hits, but then you got these come out of your extra. So you got your Umbreon, Ogerpon, and a Noctowl. Sorry, no SIRs or God Packs. I want that to happen for everybody, but I think if it did, then it wouldn't be as special, right? Wouldn't mind it every now and then, you know, back to back to back to back. I'll take it all day. All right, let's see who is next. We have Hungry Mechanic. I know you're in the chat, or you were in the chat anyways. Order 7185. Got 10 Prismatic Evolutions, no bulk. Here they are. See if he's popped into the chat just yet. You guys, wish him good luck. Appreciate you as well, AJM 247. There he is. He's ready for some fire. Josh says, can we get the extra insurance packs as our regular 10 packs? What's the extra insurance packs? Oh, I get what you're saying. I got you. They're all coming from the same place. It must be like on a nice little stretch right there. Houndoom, Badoo. All right, got a Lugia. FTB says, hungry for pulls. All right, got an Iron Thorns. Tom says, what single card do you have the most copies of in a 10, if you had to guess? Ooh. I've got probably 50 of the Yokohama Pikachus in a pristine 10. I'm trying to think if there'd be anything that would beat that out. Prime Catcher and a Jolteon. I mean, there's other cards that I have a lot of in a 10 that I have for sale. But like for my personal collection, that might be it. That might be the one. I'm trying to think. I don't have many that I keep more than 10 of. Most of the time it's just a one-of type deal. Like the new Charizard from the Battle Decks, I mean, I probably have 200 or 300 of those in like Gem Mint 10 for CGC, Pristine, maybe like 80 of them. No, I probably have more of the Pikachu 27 in Gem Mint 10 and Pristine 10. I probably have 100 plus for both of those grades. Sylveon. He's done pretty good so far on the amount of hits. Alright, Hungry. Here you go. Got you a nice Jolteon. Pokeball Sylveon. Make sure I'm going to throw that in there with your not bulk. Nothing too crazy though. Coming down off of those SIRs recently. Alright, next we have Daniel. If the page loads. Alright, looks like this is order 8300. Got 10 Prismatic Evolution packs. Keeping the bulk. Daniel, you in the chat? Let us know. We're all wishing you good luck. We want to see the cool pulls. We want you to have them. It's kind of a nice thing about this stuff not being from booster boxes. If you get an SIR out of a booster box or something like that, then it kind of kills the box. But with booster packs, I mean, it's just so random. I thought it would be Southern Islands or an ETB promo. I've got a lot of... Oh, there we go. Nice Jolteon. Bam. Right off the bat. Like the Mew, the alternate art Mew, the one that I've been talking to you guys about. I've got a ton of those because they were from the UPC that I opened up. But I've only got a few set back in a 10. Most of mine are sub 10. Same thing with like the, what am I thinking of? The Charizard UPC promos. I got a lot of those, but most of them aren't 10s. There's the Dan. Got a full art Ortega. Hey, you did good, dude. I think overall we've had a pretty high rate of hits for these SIRs. A couple masks, the Roaring Moon, had one Demigod pack, got the Jolteon, got the Pecharunt. I want to say there was one more. I know there was a gold. Dan says, how does it look for grading purposes? All right, let's look at it. All right, so right off the bat, the centering looks pretty okay. So this right top side, you can kind of see it when I flicker it in the light. It's almost like it's beveled just a little bit. What I would suggest doing is when you get it, just kind of rub on this corner a little bit. See if you can just kind of make that corner or that edge look flat. It's almost like it was maybe dull, but you can't see any whitening yet, which is good. And you might be able to just make it look like a regular edge by rubbing on a little bit. But overall, I think the condition of it looks really good. I'm not seeing any standout white dots. The lighting in here, admittedly, it's not the best, but I'm not seeing anything right offhand. I'm going to say the Bumblebee Pikachu is the card that I have the most of in 10s. It's an easy grade, and usually it's a pretty easy sale. Got several boxes of that. Between that and the Charizard EX from City in Flames, right now those are going to be the top two that I have. Tom Bystander says the Yokohama Pikachu is at Worlds. Yeah, that's the Pikachu EX from 2023. You can get that inside. It's like it's got this nice stamp, Pokemon Worlds 2023 on it. I've kept almost every copy of the Pristine that I've gotten from CDC, which I'm probably up to about 50 of those by now. But the card, it was down to 100 some bucks for a CGC regular tin, but it's recently jumped back to 200 or so. Oh, and he keeps all the bulk too. So definitely the big hit with the Jolteon, and then you got 4 other hits as well. This is what people are typically used to when they're dealing with a high class set, about 1 and 2. But that hasn't been the case. Like, it's been kind of random with Prismatic Evolutions. Pikajack, starting to collect base set errors. What is your favorite? I mean, it's got to be the no damage Ninetales, right? But I like the no stage Blastoise. Don't get me wrong. Beedrill is that kind of come out of left field. People didn't really know about that one, so that's kind of cool. War Turtle era, that used to be my favorite, but over the years it's kind of grown away from me as being, you know, the top one. I'd say no damage Ninetales is probably the most elusive, has a lot of history to it. Ghost Pikachu is pretty cool because my friend Brian at Rock Carolina, he actually discovered that one. He found out about it, and I've been chasing that one for a while, but I don't think it's going to happen to where I finally get to pull that one out of a deck. I want to do that so bad. All right, Van, you are next. After Van, we have Kyle, and then we should be caught up. This is order 7187, 20 Prismatic Evolution packs, no bulk. All right, Van, if you're in the chat, join the chat. Maybe you're already in there talking. I see V. Is that you? All right, Prime Time. Managed to get 6 ETB on release. Thinking I may open 1 or 2 now after this. I can't guarantee that you're going to have any good luck, but good luck if you do. We're all rooting for you. V, I have my Jolteon display while I work. Nice. Lighting upgrade would be nice. I've got more lighting in here, but like I don't want to make it too bright. Like it shines off my face and stuff. Actually, like I dial it back. But the zoom on this camera is a little weird. Like it technically, if it went up, it could zoom in better. It's something like that. It's like a wide lens or something. Rest of y'all get snow. Unless it's been snowing out of the blue while I've been streaming. No, there was some flurrying that went on earlier today when it was like 20 degrees, but no. Come on, we need the Umbreon. Ghost says he likes the Arrow War Turtle. Tom says it's only in Japanese. What are you talking about? Franklin FDB says War Turtle Evo as well. Good to see you, Anthony. Is this you, Van? Oh, should have a Master Ball, yeah. Anytime it's that second one, it seems to be the Master Ball. Ghost says I pulled a no stage Blastoise a couple months ago. Didn't notice. So I was expecting cards before a PSA submission. Dude, that's pretty cool. Nice little Glaceon. We'll pull that one out too. This won't count towards your hits for the packs at the end of, if we don't get the amount of hits we need. But V says he's just spectating. Giacomo. All right, first 10 packs were very kind. See if the next 10 packs make up for it. We're rooting for you, Van. I think Jesus had his Demigod pack in the second set of 10 packs. See if it can happen for you. I'd like for it to, anyways. Okie dokie. See that FTB? It worked for Ghost. Anthony, does anyone know if CGC did a price increase for the tiers? I sent my fan club Porygon for the economy. It was $50 yesterday, but today it was $75. I'm not exactly sure. If you already sent it in, though, then it shouldn't change how much it costs for you. But $50 for economy? Are you sure? Sure that's not like walkthrough? Pikachu, are the Ghost Pikachus mappable? As if one theme deck in the box / case has it, then all of them do? Yeah, but that would just mean there's one more. Right? And I don't know for sure that it would be. Like if I had opened up Ghost Pikachus from one of the gold strip cases that I'd had, then I would have definitely assumed they were in the other one. Alright, so you're going to get, since you only got 4 hits, see that? You get 3 packs free for both of them. 3 for this one, you get 3 for that one. Let me get a little bit of water. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I didn't even see that you weren't a member. But yeah, you got to be a member for the special emotes. They may have raised the price, I don't know. Hopefully we get something from the freebies here. See my wife over there texting me. You got no hits from the extras, so we're going to do another 3 packs. Typically I only do that if you don't hit the 2-pack minimum, but we do it until you hit at least 2 hits per. But I guess if you think about it, I think that first one, technically you only had like 1 hit there, so. Inept card, Rusty, so sorry about your PSA return. No great video today. Did I have a PSA return video today? Or my last one? I had some rough CGC returns not too long ago. There's a Brassius. Prime time. I'm going to be a vendor at London, at the London Card Show in 3 weeks. First time as a vendor, got any tips selling old vintage 10s packs? I mean, I'm not much of a vendor, but I would just make sure you have everything priced. Think about it as if you're a customer. Like, you don't want to show up there. You're just going to pass over the stuff that's not priced unless you just really want it. All right, Van. Here we go, man. We got you an extra full art out of it. You got 3 full art trainers. You got 1 Master Ball, 1 EX, and then you got a Master. Or you got that Glaceon. All right, let's see who is next. Got Kyle. What did Kyle pick up? So Kyle picked up 30 Prismatic Evolutions, no bulk. He's going for it. Let me see what my baby's saying. She sent me a link, probably like a TikTok or something. One, 2, and 3. It was the vid of the 10 on. Oh, that wasn't my PSA submission. I bought those from Retrospects because he had like 24 of them or something crazy that he got in 10s, and then he was like, I've only got 24, but I've got more coming in on next week or next wave or something. I'm just like, I'll take 10. In which by the time they got to me, they had already dropped below what I'd paid for them. And he gave me a decent deal for the time too, or for like what they were going for at that time. Oh, that's kind of bright. I'll just reach through it. Ghost says, "Hey Anna Oakley, I must have missed it. Which my baby jumped in here." She always jumps in when I'm looking at another order. Ghost said, "Watch TikTok while you can." Everybody will just throw it on IG. Man, so I posted that Umbreon video to YouTube, TikTok, and IG. And IG, I mean, it has like 10 times the views that those other places have. TikTok and YouTube is about the same. Which I don't do TikTok very often, so it's kind of understandable. Black Light District. There he is. There's Kyle. Good luck, man. You've got a couple of Amaris so far. You're getting if you can get this kind of pull rate through all your packs, you're going to have a nice stack. Oh, Ghost said just saying hi in case she's watching. Oh, okay. Makes more sense. It's like, man, I missed it. Danny, any SIRs pulled yet? So we had 2 masks. We had the Roaring Moon. We had 1 gold. We had a Jolteon. And then we had a Demigod pack. I want to say there was 1 more. I just can't think of what it was. All right, through the first 10. Wait, no, we hit one of those Janine's Foots, Janine's Secret by herself. So that's 3 from the Demigod pack, plus the 1 Janine, the Roaring Moon, 2 masks, and a Jolteon. So at least 8. We gotta start keeping count of those things. I'm gonna pull these over here. Might make it a little easier. And then, but still just 1 gold. It's crazy how the golds, you really don't pull them that often. Oh, Pecharunt as well. That's 9. Because the Pecharunt came right after the Demigod pack. Anthony, would anyone want to make a trade for my Prismatic ETB? I don't want to sell it. Just trade for a 2021 Celebrations card. Which 2021 Celebrations card? Espeon. More SIRs to come, I think. I think it's been more than 200 packs at this point, but not more than 300 because I put up 30 lots of 10, and then I put up 2 lots of 50. Once all the 10-pack lots sell out, that'll be 300 packs. Pinky Jack, nothing like watching Rusty opening packs and taking down Krispy Kreme. Match made in heaven. It's been a little bit. You're getting a decent amount of hits. No big hits so far. You've got some evolutions, some full arts. We'll pull out your Sylveon. Oh, there's a Noivern too. I thought someone would buy the 50 packs. I kind of thought they would too. It's but I mean, it is a lot of money. You do get a better rate, and if you're a member, then you get a discount too. But it's a lot of money. If we run out, you know, and there's nothing left, who knows, maybe somebody will go up on it. But I wanted to put the option in there. The reason I put them in groups of 50, because it makes it a whole lot easier for me in the morning to ship that. Also, to have it packaged up too. So it was worth the discount at some for that reason. Either 50 packs of Prismatic or an EX Legend Maker pack. Your EV is going to be way better on that Prismatic, man. The Legend Maker, you've got like one out, a Gold Star, or a PSA 10 low pop, something else. Well, maybe an EX. I mean, Arcanine, right? Because that's a pretty good EX. But even still, you gotta hit good. Prime Time says, gotta admit, those for an EX, they're nice arts. Bressius. Yeah, I agree. Be a nice sequential set of EXs at PSA. As long as they all hit. Alright, last pack. Here we go. Oh yeah, the Mew's good. I think I paid like $1,000 for a pristine 10. Nothing in the last pack. Alright, let's make sure we got the count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 3 per 30. So you actually get, you still get some free packs. Because the Sylveon, that doesn't count as your hit. If it had been a hit, then it would have put you over the top. But you get 3 free packs, like 1 for each. Since it was like basically hitting three times. You guys think it's worth grading the poster box promos? Is that the one with the evolutions and the Cosmos? Because if it is, I'm grading some. I'm gonna try. I didn't see the 50, or I would have. LOL. It should be the first thing on the website, unless somebody bought it out. All right, here we go. Great Tusk. All right, nothing in there. You did get one more hit. Got a nice little Max Rod. Not too bad, but nothing great going on in there. Everybody wants some SIRs. All right, let me refresh, see if there's been any more orders put in. All right, so we've got 2 more in. We've got Hungry and then Steez. Let's see what Hungry picked up. All right, he got 10 Prismatic and there's no bulk. His order $71.89. All right, let's see if you do better this time. You didn't do that great the first time, right? I don't even remember now. But Steez, welcome to the channel, dude. Thanks for jumping in here. Oh yeah, got him right here. Christopher, thoughts? I have 4 Obsidian Flames ETBs, Pokemon Center ETBs. Do I break and chase the PSA 10 PC Charmander or keep sealed? I don't know, man. Whatever you want to do. It could probably work out that way. Ooh, Master Ball. Pack number 1. But it might not. I think either way, you've probably made some money. Alex, yeah, but I think you have more appetite for loss in your business model, Rusty, compared to most people, since you do such high volume and handle the selling yourself. Yeah, and I've got a lot of ways to push out product if I need to as well. Ghost says the 10-pack lots are sold out. There we go. Hungry Mechanic, the SIR number 10 coming up. Surely. I hope so for you. Let's see, what's the pull score? I'm just now tuning in. 9 SIRs pulled so far. So I guess about 1 in 30 packs. That's kind of where we're at. But they've been bunched together, it seems. Haven't had one now since, was Petulant the last one? The Hunger Mechanic. If we pull the Sunbreon, it would be a legendary night. I agree. Let's do it. Steve says, thanks, I found you on eBay randomly a while back. Well, I got a lot of random stuff on eBay too. If Sunbreos get pulled, it gets expedited to PSA. It can happen. We haven't pulled one yet. You've got a decent amount of hits though. FTB says, Rusty/chat, what's the best deal you've ever gotten in Pokemon buy or sell? Bought a Japanese Scyther Quick Starter Hall and Mint late 2023 for 11 USD. Seller must have been... Yeah, that's a pretty good deal. I mean, I've bought master sets of every WotC set, including, so I have the first edition base set, Shadowless, had the no damage Ninetales, no stage Blastoise, Ghost Pikachu, Red Cheeks Pikachu, Poketour, talking about Unlimited, 1999, 2000, first edition Jungle, Unlimited Jungle, all the way through the Crystals, $900. All raw mint, $900. It was some guy out of Europe. I was hoping there'd be something there in that last pack. But yeah, that was probably the best I've had. You still got a decent amount of hits, just didn't get anything crazy out of them. Bought a Shadowless blister back in 2021 for $900. Pulled the Shadowless Charizard and graded a 9. Nice. PSA 10 Umbreon GX for $83. Oh, nice. Aiden B, member for 6 months, says, hope you and your family are staying warm. Yeah, we are. We are definitely privileged. We've got our warm home. Don't have to worry about much there. Get a little cold walking from the garage to my truck in the morning, but that's about it. I can't complain much. 7190, this is Steez. He just joined the channel. See if we can get this new member something crazy. All right, so he's picking up 10 Prismatic Evolutions. He's keeping the bulk. Let's see what we do. Ghost sent rest of the video of me pulling that Shadowzard a while back too. Yeah, I remember seeing that. Primetime Snorlax must be the most common EX or pull rate from the set from what I've seen so far. That or like Hydrapple. Pulled a lot of that one. Oh, what's up, James? Man, I still got your order. You told me not to ship it. I still got it. Still got it set aside. I think you've had like a double shiny Charmander pull. That was pretty good. FTB Ghost and Rusty, those are both huge deals. I've had a lot of deals over the years. So, I mean, there's several that just really went in my favor. But that one was really cool because it was all raw. I got to keep it. It was just like buying someone's collection, you know. There's an Ogerpon. It looks like my wife, she's still sending me some stuff over here. All right, James. Hopefully you brought us the luck, man. How'd you do in your league tonight? Did you bowl your first 300? Man, he's a savage. Primetime stole them all. Rusty sold me the Lava theme deck a very long time ago. I still have it today. How much did I sell it to you for? Because it's been a while since I've sold one of those, and I imagine it was probably a good deal. Well, it was probably right at market back then, but it's probably like a crazy deal now. Got the Rayhan and Sparkling Crystal. Wes Bragg said he bought a small collection, 3 binder pages that had some WotC hollows. One was a first edition Dark Zard for $150. There you go. Hard to go wrong with any of the 5 first edition Dark Charizards. Or the 5 first edition Charizards, sorry. Rusty, have you ever been in any breaks? If so, any luck ever? I was actually in the Logan Paul break when he opened up my box. So if you go watch where he opened up the second box, I've got one of the packs in there, and man, it is terrible. It is really bad. I was also in the Steve Aoki break from the base box, and I don't remember what I pulled. I ended up donating all of that anyways. There was this was like peak hype, so it was pretty expensive, but it was kind of cool. People were like donating all kinds of stuff. It was crazy. Ghost said it's incredibly hard to bowl a 300. I know, but he's like gotten close. 279. Look at that. See? Alright, here we go. Alright, that was the last pack. Let's see what we got. You still end up getting 5 out of 10, so not too bad. Still no SIR. Wes Bragg, that was the first edition Zard I sold you. Ah, gotcha. David Bruno, James, we had an 879 last night at Armadillo in Houston. 869. I don't even know what that means. Is that like between 3 people? Best deal was probably a PSA 9 Charizard from TCA Gaming for 500 something. I mean, I sold some PSA 9 first edition Charizards for $400-ish. Oh, man. Looks like we got some bowlers in here. All right, let me see if there's been any more orders put in. All right, so we are at 0 orders in right now. So we're actually going to transition to a giveaway. If you still want to get in on the live tonight, if you want to buy 50 Prismatic Evolution packs, you can. I'll do it after the giveaway, but if nobody picks up anything after the giveaway, we'll go ahead and end the stream there. Let me jump into Nightbot here. I did not have it up. I didn't want it like breaking chat or anything like that. Settings. We're going to do a random number giveaway again. All right, it's going to be 1 through 500. So the way you got to do this, you pretty much just put a number into the chat, and you keep putting numbers in the chat until somebody gets it. So you could get it right away, or like last time, we had 1,500 guesses before somebody got it. But I'm going to open up some packs for you guys. While you guess, I'm going to tell you once it's started. There is a couple Evolving Skies packs in here, and I'm going to throw in, we'll put in here 3 Prismatic Evolution packs at the very end too. And any of the hits that come in through here, these are going to be into the giveaway. All right? So somebody could win it right away, or it might take a while. I really don't know. I'll look at it here in a minute, but any of the hits that come out of these packs will go to one lucky winner. Wes Bragg, I think that's a little too big. All right, pack number 1. All right, that was a dud. Uh-oh. Got Evolving Skies. This is one you can spam. And what I'll do is, if there nobody's guessing by the time we get to the end, then I'll go in there. It gives me like guesses, or it tells me if like somebody's guessing too high or too low, and I'll start spitballing that. All right, got our first hit. Got the Paul Dean Student full art. Brilliant Stars. Uh-oh. Who went? David Bruno. You just won. All right. We got us a winner tonight. Dusknor. Now let's see what he's going to get. All right, so this is Obsidian Flames. Stop. Everybody's still throwing numbers in the chat. Ooh, we got an Absol EX. Well, congratulations, David. All you have to do is send me an email right here, and then I'll ship any of the hits that we pull out of this to you for free. Ooh, man. Got several hits. Paul D and Clodsire EX full art. These were these were just like random packs I had in the wrong boxes. And when I saw that there was a couple of Evolving Skies, I thought that they would be good for the giveaway, since most likely there's nothing in them, but who knows, right? Maybe there'll be something. I have no idea what the winner was. Oh, look at that. Got a gold. Frostlass. Prismatic. So maybe this is our last chance at some Moonbreons. I'll tell you guys what the winning number was here in a second. Oh, you guys see it, 425. All right, here we go. Last pack. Now we got to end on a prismatic hit. So we'll just keep opening the packs until we at least get a regular EX. Hopefully we get a Master Ball or an Umbreon. Ooh, nice Umbreon there. Still not the one. It was just the regular Pokeball. Come on. Nothing there. Still no hit. Yeah, it is off center, but I think the golds were pretty tough. Okay, so maybe we're going to be opening up quite a few prismatic packs. Alright, here we go. Come on. Da-na-na-na. Man, I think I'm on to the next row. So I can pull out a few. Alright, David. Not in that one. How many extra packs has this been? Alright, we got a Miltank. Got the Master Ball. So you got one prismatic extra fun card in there. Alright, man. So let me put this on a little sticker, and then I'm going to check to see if there's been any more orders. I assume there hasn't been unless somebody bought those 50 packs or they bought like something vintage or something like that. But David, make sure you send me an email, and then I'm going to get all this stuff shipped out to you tomorrow. Here were all your hits in case some of you got caught up in the craziness and didn't see those first ones. Had the Paldean Student, the Dusknoir, the Absol, and then you had 3 additional hits right there. And we'll throw it on here. Alright, I'm going to refresh the page and I'll let you guys know. That probably just increased the chat rate for my entire video. Oh yeah, it was. It says the answer was 404, so it wasn't 425. It's 404. Didn't even know which one it was. There had been so many. But guys, had a great night tonight. I'm glad that everyone jumped in here on the video. We did get to pull one Demigod pack. We didn't get to pull the Umbreon just yet. Maybe next week. I do have more packs set aside for next week. But if we open up this many next week, then we might not have any the following week. So we're just going to see how much we actually sell through. And then if you guys have any questions about anything, of course, you can send me an email here. Don't forget to like and sub, and I'll see you on next Tuesday.